I was very encouraged by his preparation before the game. He looked very relaxed, very confident. His stuff was exceptional. You could sense something. You know, every time he takes a mound, something could happen. And so it was one of those games that, well, he's got his normal stuff, so let's see what he can do with it. But during the course of the game, you know, he struggled from the wind-up and was constantly behind in counts, especially the first hitter he would face, which creates situations. And that's a pretty good lineup he's facing in Atlanta, both right-handed and left-handed hitting. So he had to be on top of his game. And fortunately, we have a pitcher that is not, he respects people, but he's not afraid of the opposition. And he was more than the match that he needed to be. He had to be a tough son of a gun last night, and he met the challenge.
When did you realize he had a chance to do this?
Well, you know, we were talking like in the third inning that, you know, it's a good thing he hasn't given up any hits with the number of walks and the number of situations that he's put himself into. Because usually when you walk people, it's usually going to be followed by base hits here and there. So he was fortunate, and we were talking about that in the dugout, that it's fortunate that he hasn't given up any hits. So very early we were aware. But
was there an inning when you started saying, wow, this is going to happen, I'm going to watch this go down in front of me?
I think when he started pitching from the stretch, and I saw a drastic change right from the get-go, and his pitch count started diminishing. Although he really didn't have a high-pitch inning, any particular inning, he probably, the first 5 innings, probably averaged, probably in the 17, 18 pitches per inning. And then after that, he was more dominant early in the count, and he got quicker out. He got some weak pop-ups, some weak ground balls, some fly balls, some strikeouts. So he was starting to pitch more efficiently. So I think that was the turnaround, because at the pace he was going, he was not going to be allowed to pitch the ball game. But the last 2-3 innings, he pitched much more efficiently, and so this might be the only chance that anybody has, have the opportunity to throw a no-hitter, and so we let the big horse go ahead and run.